name's John Walsh, I'm a professor here in gerontology. How do I manage my stress? I devote a lot of time to my own personal needs. I use exercise as a major de-stressing strategy. And not only do I do exercise, but I do exercise in a really natural environment. The two things I try and do, one thing I do daily because I have control over it. The other I do when Mother Nature provides it. That's surfing. So daily I go for walks. I purposely choose to walk out in nature. And so there's this whole concept of forest bathing. And I don't bring my phone, I don't bring distractions. I try and immerse myself in how beautiful nature is in combination with exercise. And what I find is I am able to free myself up from those things that give me anxiety, that are kind of consuming me. The other thing that I do is a little bit more intense. It's a little bit more consuming my behavior, and that's surfing. I do that, you know, when you're at the victim of Mother Nature. So when waves come, they come in what are called swells. And so I'll be here for 2, 3, 4 days in a row. And then there might be 10 days where there's nothing. But when I'm surfing for 2 hours or 2.5 hours, I absolutely immerse myself in my surfing. I don't think about anything else but my surfing. You have to do that because it's life-threatening out there. But it's a really neat, controlled form of stress. And that's the difference, is you have stress that you control. And exercise is the classic example of controlled stress to your body. And so your body then improves itself or upregulates from that controls. And then you have the unpredictable stress. That's the tough one. But the more you do the controlled stress, when the unpredictable stress comes, the less of an impact it has on your behavior and your overall kind of well-being. I eat right. I am mostly vegetarian. I do a little bit of fasting. Not every day, but a lot of days I will stop eating at 8 o'clock at night, and I get up, go for my walk about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I won't have my first meal until about 12 or 12:30. Surround myself with really, really supportive people that understand me. So those people that are not supportive, I remove from my circle. I'm blessed. I have an incredible wife. We've been together for 39 years in January, and we're best friends. We spend all of our time together.
So surrounding yourself with positive people and being in a great relationship and having a best friend and everything. He's gonna cry again.
She's my staff psychologist that I can talk to at any time about any problem, and vice versa. Mostly me talking to her though, and helps you work through it. So that's the 3 elements. So you have exercise, where you control your stress, you have diet, and then you have really, really supportive relationship. And the other thing is you kind of learn over time how to react to triggers for stress. You know, that's called cognitive behavioral therapy. I have lots of anxiety, so you can feel it simmering, and then you recognize and say, you know what, I'm not gonna go there. You have to admit to it, you know, so I admit to it that I have anxiety disorders, but I also then recognize that and then try and improve how I react. You can't control what things happen to you, but you can control how you react to those things.